Alright, this video is on programming the aircraft mini light controller. First of all, what we do is we power up the unit. We have some green test LEDs hooked on. If your transmitter is not turned on, all three indicator lights will blink. Once you turn on the transmitter, the LEDs will show your position. The green is right, the yellow is center, and the red is respectively left. Okay, so the first thing we do is this is how you clear any program that's in there. So you hold down the programming button until it stops flashing, and you have just successfully cleared the memory with all lights being on in all three different toggle positions. Okay. First you put it into programming mode. Note you will need a Sony Universal Remote control to do this. Channel up and channel down controls what LED you are programming. Now take a note that our transmitter is in the center or yellow position. So this is going to program what behavior that LED will do in that position. So let's start with the first LED number 2 will have be, let's see, okay, first LED number 1, let's have it be off. 0 is off. Next LED number 2, let's have it be on all the time. It's currently how it is. Next LED number 3, let's have it be the left blink. And the next LED we will have be right blink for 3. It's just the alternate of left blink. If you hit power, it exits your programming mode, and now it is demoing what you just programmed it for. Now this is what they're doing in the center position, or the yellow position. Let's go into programming mode again. Hold it down until it blinks fast. Okay. Now what we're going to do is, as we're scrolling through the LEDs, they are demoing what their mode is. That one turns off because you set it for off. Let's set it now for a left strobe. Now this is a single strobe. Now I'll turn it for 5, and it does both left and right, respectively. Does it both times. And then number 6 is the right strobe. Okay, now let's take a look at what this looks like. You can also exit programming by hitting the button. As you see, it's an alternating flash with the both flash blinking both times. Now this is a single strobe. Now note, this is only in the center position on the transmitter still. There's a lot of features to this we haven't even touched yet. Okay, now let's go. Let's program the other lights. This is the triple strobe. This is one of my favorites. So 9 is the right triple strobe, 8 is both. Let's do it on that one as well. And then on the last one, we'll do the left triple strobe. Okay, let's see how these work together. It's same, but instead of a single blink, it's a triple blink. This is a lot how they do it on real aircraft. Okay. Now, so that's how we programmed for the center mode. Now let's take our toggle switch and switch to the left to the red. See, they're still programmed to be on. And so we can change that. So now we go into programming mode. And you can switch the toggle while in programming mode. Okay, let's have this one be a left blink, left blink. Let's make these all left blink. Okay, let's make this whole right side right blink. Okay, and we're done. Okay, let's exit programming. Okay, now the toggle is in the left or red position, it's doing the alternating blink. Now if we switch it back to the middle position, they're doing our one we programmed before. Now if we go to the right, they're still all on. We can still program this as well. So put it into programming mode. Okay, we'll have the first one do, let's see, we'll have it do the fast double, the center triple strobe on this whole side, and we'll have the other side just be the single blink. Okay, those are all programmed. We have power to exit programming mode. Now for the right, that's what that's doing. If we go to the middle, our program's still there. If we go to the left to the red, our other one's still there. So we have basically 3 different light behaviors we can program. Okay. Now when I turn off the transmitter, it enacts a safety feature where it just turns all the lights on. So if you lose your radio, all your lights will come on and you'll be able to find your aircraft. And so, and you know you lose signal because all 3 indicator lights will blink, showing it's lost signal. And it's actually beeping at this time, but the audio cannot be picked up on this right now. So, okay. So now this debug mode where you just press the button for a second, it turns on all the lights. This is really handy for when you're wiring up the plane. And you just do that by pressing the mode button just briefly, and you exit by pressing it briefly again. Now what we're going to do is we're going to reset it just back to its defaults and just turn all lights all on again. So we just undid all our work. Okay, so you can see in all 3 positions, all lights are on. Now I want to show you how else you can program. You can focus on one light at a time. So on this light, let's say in green, we want it to do just a blink. Now in center, we want it to be on, which it is. And in left, we want it to do a fast strobe. And when we're done, and see, that's an example of programming one light at a time instead of the whole set at a time. So as you can see in each mode, it does its behavior. Now take a note that the blink rate can be controlled with the potentiometer, and this is something where I'm not showing you right now. Okay, now let's clear the memory of this. Okay, it is cleared now that behavior's gone again.